Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is ManTheMaker, and welcome back to Alpha Centauri Alien Crossfire. We're Shen-ji Yang, the Hive, the one and only. And last episode I made a little amateur mistake and clicked after signing off, and had to kind of click through a bunch more things and then say goodbye again. So I didn't take a look at the Empath Guild, so I'm going to do that now. I believe Deirdre is building this, so it does give you contact with everyone. Gives you an infiltrator in every faction as well. So I think that lets you kind of just have more information about them, possibly see their capital. I can't remember. But more importantly, you also get 50% plus votes in elections for planetary governor and supreme leader. Now, we haven't seen this yet. I forget what triggers it exactly. I think everyone has to meet. But getting 50% votes is quite a lot. Basically, everyone votes for who they want the governor to be, and the governor gives you the ability to kind of try and pass resolutions. And if you have enough votes to pass that, then you can kind of dictate the global politics. And there are some powerful choices you can do for that. We'll dig into that once it actually comes up. But for now, we know nothing I can do about it. I don't have Centauri empathy just yet. Explore 3. I mean, we have the prerequisites for it, so maybe we'll get it quickly. But we don't have it now, so there's nothing I can do to stop her for that, unfortunately. And I think we are at the end of our turn. Just checking something real quick. Okay, so our faction, our dominance is continuing to rise up quite quickly as we are fleshing out all of the bases we've built. And feeling pretty good about that. Looks like you've got a move, so why don't we come on over here. I want you to also come over here. Space has got pretty solid production. But I think I'm going to build a farm and a solar panel there. There we go. We got a farmer up here. Yeah, we're getting the -1 from that, but that's fine. I'm not that concerned about it. You've got pretty poor energy, don't you? You do. So the question is, what would we like to build here? Why don't we just pump out supply crawlers and send them to help our projects? We'll build a bunch. They do take support, but they also disappear when you use them. And I'm going to use them to help us with planetary data links and the other one that I want, the transit system, I think. So that's all well and good. Let's go ahead, and you're working this time.
Turn complete.
Get on over there and help out. Let's go ahead and end the turn.
Enemy project initiated.
Someone else is working on the planetary data links. That's fine. Children's Creation at Communal Nexus reports major population surge. People are making babies. Hercules is in Perihelion. I feel like my entire life I've said Perihelion with that kind of like silent H there. And only in this time am I like, that's not how you say that word. So I'm trying to break the habit, trying to sound a little bit smarter. I'm sure I'm not succeeding that well, but what are you going to do?
Some civilian workers got in among the research patients today and became so hysterical I felt compelled to have their nerves stapled. The consequence, of course, will be another public relations nightmare. But I was severely shaken by the extent of their revulsion towards a project so vital to our survival. CEO Nwabudike Morgan, The Personal Diary.
I feel you, Morgan. Sometimes you got to do a good nerve stapling. It's part of life. So we've got our first research hospital here, giving us very, very good energy production. This is the base in which I want to build the planetary transit system. Is it?
Production complete.
Okay, you can just proceed
Production
with that.
complete.
How soon until you're done? One turn. And you have more production. So it is going to be you, excuse me, that builds that. Wait a second. Yeah, we don't want to do it here. So what can we get here that could be useful? We will want to have complex eventually, and you are growing at a mediocre clip, but might as well build it now since we don't have much else to build and just get it out of the way. We do have quite a bit of energy, but we're not going to deal with that just yet. So yeah, you can come over here. Nice, we've got that sensor tower up. That makes me feel a little bit better about this direction. We will be spotting any wineworms that come out of this region. So what can we do next with you? You're helping over there. We probably could use some more assistance, but really, I mean, I think these cities down here are really the ones that need the help. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We have built another former here, so that's good. I think at this point, we will go into recycling tanks. Children's creche. Probably a recreations commons. No, you know what? Well, we'll decide that at the time. You're making no energy, mind you, which is hilarious. But we can try and fix that. What do you give? Just one, huh? Okay, so these are the two tiles that we want to improve, surely. So let's go on up there. Nice. We can come down here and throw up a mine.
Complete.
So we're going to be improving our water tiles a little bit, which is good. Covering this stuff in kelp farms. Kelp farms are really good because you can build the, I think it's the aqua farm or aquaculture. What is it called? Aqua farm gives bonuses to nutrients in the sea. So you can get a lot of food out of the water. But for now, I'm probably going to just aim to kind of swing around and boost up these special resources. I will want another ship at some point. Yeah, they keep bombarding us.
Complete.
It's worrisome. Okay, we can zoom to base control. We got a research hospital. That's nice. And you are going to build me a planetary transit system. Very good. New bases start at 3. We are going to start at some point spamming out more colonies. And I probably will just wait until that's done and then go ahead and do that. Okay. Yeah, man, you are a good city, but you're not growing anymore. Really? Well, now you are. So we don't really need to, Oh, okay. I had a talent here. So there we go. Now we are growing once again. We do need to improve things at this place fairly soon. But what to build? What to build? We do need more military units. If we're going to expand, we're going to need to do it. But I really don't want to just go over. Why don't you build a command center, actually? You've got very good production. You're going to have insanely good production whenever we choose by switching over to these. So I do like the command center.
Complete.
Let's go ahead and do that. You are going to build, let's see, Control-Shift-M. I believe that's right. I'm just going to double check, make sure I didn't bonk that. Yep, Control-Shift-M. Probably the same for you. Well, you are in a high elevation, so why don't you go build a solar panel there? You can just continue to hang out. Nice, we've got our first mine over here. That's going to help things out a little bit. Why don't you come over here? You, go and fight that thing. And for you, probably Control-Shift-M as well. We're going to build a mine.
Turn complete.
Farm and road there.
Improvement destroyed.
Spawner has destroyed a farm near Labor's Throng. Well. Go and take the fight. Should be pretty easy. Indeed it is. So I'm going to put you to sleep until that guy's done. You're pretty much just going to be his escort, I think. On this tile, we could start getting some energy out of this place. It's got really, really bad energy. So I do like to, I mean, specializing it is good, but you know what? No, let's just go for the mine here. Let's just go for the mine. You're on that tile, right? I will build the solar panel here because it is at a higher elevation, and I think it'll get a bonus from that. You can just hang out. You are
Terraform complete.
Nice. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good. I think what we're going to need to do is come down here.
Turn complete.
Help this place out a little bit. Turn is complete. We are first in everything except military.
Enemy project initiated.
Brother Lau is working on the planetary transit system, but we should be able to beat him to it. How long for you? 5 turns. Let's just go there and speed that up a little bit. Make sure we get it. Let's see. With you, why don't you come down to here? You could also do that. No, you're going to come over here and build some roads.
Complete.
And could improve. This place does need improvement. It has grown very quickly. The question is, what do we want to build here? I think we're going to go with the mine. You have built a farm. I'll build a solar panel there. We'll get a little bit coming out of there. Why not, right? Okay, good. That's done. You do need more improvements here as well. So why don't you go ahead and build that up for me? You've built another one. Okay, well, we don't need more from you. That's pretty solid, actually. Feeling pretty good about that. So why don't we start working on a little bit of infrastructure? We'll get this up. You've got no energy, right? 1. So not a lot of benefit to building these things here. I'll just get the preemptive recreation commons. You are going to be growing, and it does help. And the question is now, we can build another city, but where? This thing scares me. That is going to be hard to dislodge. So I don't know if I want to get too close to that. Though, again, this is some beautiful, beautiful fertile terrain over there. Would love to build a city. Probably, like, basically where that is. One here. We can do one here. We can do one up here. Probably we'll put one here. I think so. Why don't you come over there and help escort him? You guys can go back to sleep.
Turn complete.
So we're going to send that colony pod out in a little bit. Under attack by a
training
spore
and superior
launcher.
Weaponry have, when taken together, a geometric effect on overall military strength. Well-trained, well-equipped troops can stand up to many more times their lesser brethren than linear arithmetic would seem to indicate. Spartan Battle Manual.
Very true. Discipline is everything, especially when fighting the primitives. You can ask the Romans about that. We built a command center here. I don't think we're actually going to build a military unit. There's really not much else to build, however. Recreation commons? I guess so. Eventually it'll come into play, and I hate getting drone riots.
Complete.
Speaking of. Okay, well, we'll take you off. Probably change this to a recreation commons now. Then the children's creche. Colony pod built. There's 2. So we're definitely going to change this. Probably to another transgun skim ship. I would like to continue exploring. So let's go ahead and do that. We can also consider expanding into the sea, which does appeal to me. You were going to build me a road to here. And you built me a farmer. Why don't you build me, actually, a sea colony pod? How long until that's done? 14 turns. How long until that's done? 4 turns. Okay, great. Great. So we're going to send out 2 colony pods. Probably put one here and one funnily enough, I mean, here, I guess, would be nice. Here and here. Yeah, we will need to send a former out to clear that tile, so I'll have to be aware of that. Okay, great. You've got another tile, another worker, rather. Why don't you come down and help this really, really sad place? I would love to drill to an aquifer. Actually, you know what? I don't know where he's going. Yeah, cancel that. All right, we've got a Transcow rover. What can we build here? Children's creche? Creche? Crochet? Or, yeah, let's get the creche. How long until you're done? 17 turns. You'll be done in 4. It's a long time to wait to pop down our next city, but it's so worth it. It's really, really good. Really, really good. I'm going to send you down over here. We've got 2 guys bombarding me. Green and green. Let's go and try and take care of that. I think we're just going to build solar panels here. And farms. You can probably build anything. I mean, it's just such a goddamn good place for a city. Wow. Really happy I managed to snag this, taking it away from him as well in the future. I think I'm going to build a mine there.
Turn complete.
Planetary transit system has been cancelled. They're redirecting their efforts toward planetary data links. Did somebody...
Humans. Correct in making leap from wealth as currency to wealth as energy. But logic failure. Wealth ultimately is extension of desire, fluctuating with emotions and state of mind. desires. When all are supported in purely adaptable system, true wealth is achieved. Usurper Judamar, human nature.
Whoa. Deep. So, adaptive economics. Interesting. I don't remember this one. This is a newer one. I don't remember it. Thermoclimate transducer. All tidal harnesses work by base generate 1 extra energy. So there we go. That's going to make our sea bases much, much better. Which we're going to start working on them. We're going to start pumping out some sea colony pods any day, any year, any decade. One of those. Planetary energy grid. Free energy bank in every base. Not bad. I built them in almost every base already. But we are going to make a lot more. So, something to consider. We are only focusing on build right now. Why don't we go into explore and discover and conquer? I would like to get the next level of armor. So we'll put off on wealth for a bit. We've got some drone rides over here. Getting too big for your britches, are ya? Well, what I can do... We don't need you to be trans.
Drone rides have ended.
Why don't you become a 3-pulse police garrison? You are on the border. You could just stay synth metal. 30 energy credits. I approve. Let's take the fight. Come on, money. There we go. Beautiful. You can just chill out. Why don't you just come there?
Turn complete.
Good. Wouldn't mind if you lost that rover.
Project initiated.
Planetary transit system. So they're working on all the stuff now, but we should beat
Drone
him to
rides
this.
have ended.
Alright, have ended. Very nice. That's what I'm looking for right there. That's that sweet upgrade. Can I not? Did I not? I guess I did not. You can just go
Turn
back to sync as
complete.
well. Okay. Where did he come from? Slipping in.
The chief aim of their constitution and government is that whenever public needs permit, all citizens should be free, so far as possible, to withdraw their time and energy from the service of the body and devote themselves to the freedom and culture of the mind. For that, they think, is the real happiness of life. Sir Thomas More, Utopia, Data Links.
Right on, Mr. Moore. Gotta have complex. We're kind of ahead of the gun on that one. We don't really need it yet. It is going to go up to 6 and then 7 and then would need it. So, yeah, not super useful at the moment, but hey, why not? I'm just going to build the planetary energy grid.
Initiated.
I don't have anything else to build. So, yeah. Great Collective builds a network node. That's good. What else can you get for me? Children's creche. Very nice. Research Hospital Energy Bank. Get all the goods. All the goods, please, sir. Thank you. Can go back to sleep. We've got a supply crawler. We're going to send him out. Assign. Oh. That's going to be done next turn. Are you not? You are. So, go here.
Terraform complete.
So, where do we want this city? Again, I would actually like it probably here. This is too much overlap for me.
Turn complete.
So I really need to get that farm up there. Then wait. We do want to wait for the planetary transit system anyways, so that's fine.
Improvement destroyed.
A spore launcher has destroyed a road.
Project complete.
Hive is built. Planetary data links. Also, I'm sure you've noticed I don't get the video for this. I had to disable it because on the Mac, in order to get widescreen for this, I have to mess with the resolutions and stuff like that. And then when it plays any video, we just get like the top left quadrant, even smaller than that of the screen, is what the video plays in, and it just looks awful. You get to see my desktop. Can't have you seeing that. Lots of secret things going on over there. We got planetary data links. Any tech that 3 other people have, we will get. So, well, there you go, folks. You've I thought I disabled that. Hopefully there's nothing too embarrassing going on in the background. I think I should be fine. I think I closed anything incriminating. But yeah, I gotta turn that off. My God. So yeah, this is nice. This is nice. The biggest benefit is you can really focus on kind of 1 or 2 trees and then pick up any of the slack by just getting it for free, which is really, really helpful. We've got our first thingamabob. Yeah, he switches to planetary transit systems. So do you. All right, you've got a lot of work to do, my friend. A lot of work. You've got nothing here. Nothing at all. Not even the children's creche. My God. Just awful. All this stuff. Just get all this stuff, please. Thank you.
Production complete.
There's hard builds. Recreation Commons. All right. I don't think there's anything left for you either. So come on, give me some supply crawlers.
Production
Let's go.
complete.
I'm just going to pop in and take a look. Yes. Yes, indeed. I had a feeling that I could do that. Well, very good.
Drone riots.
Drone riots at Communal Nexus. 7 population? Holy crap. Well, okay. Well, we know we need a hab complex here because this place is growing like crazy. We will take that off. And switch one of these trance guys
Production complete.
over to a policeman. Keep him with the synth metal. We don't need the 3 pulse right now. Not in this location in particular. So solve my drone riots.
Terraform complete.
In fact, I could probably, yeah. I'm happy with that. We want you to grow. We want you to grow. So you're going to come straight up there, as are you. And you can just hang out. All right. We've got our mine. Little mine shelf going on. What are you giving me right now? 1 and 3. Pretty good. I'll take the growth for now. But you can build a kelp farm there. And there is our Transgun Skim ship. I forget what Auto Explorer is, but we're just going to have you do that. Are we? Yeah.
Turn complete.
Can you handle another one? You cannot. So we will take you out. Give me a children's creche. And that's fine for now. And that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. My name is ManTheMaker. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day.